Yes, everyone. Big up. Welcome to Never a Foul. If you've never been here before, make sure you subscribe early because then you won't forget when we go live next time. And also like the video because you're just a nice person and you woke up on the right side of the bed today and not the wrong side of the bed. But to the people in the comments that decide they want to get cheeky, right? You lot are bad mind. But anyways, big up. Look, we're joined by Martin, the 3-point collector. We're joined by Welks, who only shows up when Liverpool win. We're joined by Hooks as well as always. Monts is there, and we got Ash filling in for George because George's got family stuff. So but yeah, man, big up to everyone, man. What you lot saying? Because I'm not in a good mood.
Can I just say it's not Martin, it's Thanos.
Oh, here we go. Wait, all right. I've been saying it. You know what, my. Do you mind repeating that, Martin? Just so I can see and I can hear clearly, so that no visuals, no.
What you call inevitable.
Okay.
Get on with that.
Anyway,
just like that.
The absolute caucasity in this building right now. Anyways,
no, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm not overreacting like a lot of rivals and a lot of fan base, so it's calm.
You got the last laugh in the end, didn't you?
Yeah, man. I got to see Tottenham hold that L. I got to see Manchester United get absolutely smoked, and I got to see Chelsea.
Which hooks? Which you said that they were going to beat us. No, you said no, yeah. So when Cass was gone on his rant,
I predicted on Never a Foul a 4-1 victory for Liverpool. So hold that. Safe.
Okay. Well, you said something different, but all right, cool. I've been checking receipts, but
man, check them receipts. You get me?
Cool.
And,
right.
Yeah, man. You know, I if anything, I'm more annoyed at the fact that now it's international break. I can't lie.
Alhamdulillah.
International break coming around now is
we've got the worst period, and I've got 2 weeks to think about my actions. Until we got Southampton away. You know what? Ineos also need to think about their actions for the next coming few days to make the right decision now. Because it's, you know, we got Casemiro, 10 terrorist Hog is still at the helm.
Marcus Rashi Ashy. Rashi Ashy on the wings.
I don't think again, we're gonna have fans blaming Rashford as the scapegoat yesterday.
Listen, Kaz, it's far than blaming. Don't even try to do that. Don't blaming players. Don't even try to do that.
Well, that's the fan base for you, isn't it? But you know they don't want to see the bigger. You know their darling called Bruno Fernandes. If you want to blame a player, how about that?
How about having Kaz come on screaming, shouting, saying that he was going to beat us at Old Trafford because it's Old Trafford, blah, 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 blah. But here he comes now. He wants to do the humble thing. Oh, Ineos or Man United, as if this is a surprise. Okay, but you do you, Kaz. You do you, Kaz.
Welks, it's funny, like, you know, we call this the Guna Lee thing. Yeah. You might have to be called Guna Welks or something like that because when Zubamendi didn't sign, you wasn't around. When Liverpool,
I was in France with my family, which you already knew that. So
France. But where was you after that?
There was nothing for me to come
no, you wasn't there. Basically, also last season when
are you talking to me about Zubamendi when we beat you at 3-0 Old Trafford? Is this what you said that to?
All right, you're talking. Your rubber lips are moving very fast, my G.
My rubber lips.
All right, brother. Last year, when Guna Lee was trying to, Guna Lee, I'm the host, G.
What were you saying? What?
Bro, what are you doing? Are you Migos?
Oh,
anyways,
okay.
At the end of last year, last season, or even towards the last season, when Guna Lee was calling you out where was you? Or shall I go bring up some old text?
Don't ask about me, bro. Don't ask about me.
Exactly. So you only want to come on here when you win.
Okay. If that's the case, then that's the case.
Okay then.
I'm here. And we won 3-0 at Old Trafford, which you said to me that he was going to beat us at Old Trafford. with no substance at all, no reasoning at
Okay,
all. For any
okay,
basis
let's talk
for
about
you
it
to
then.
think that you was going to
You,
beat
you
us
can talk
at Old
about it.
Trafford.
All right then. Talk
So
about it then.
I'm here, B. Don't worry, B. Don't ask me about where I'm at or where is this. Oh, last year you was doing, bro. You see, Man United, it's the same old shit. At least that's what I get. The consistency of that. I don't.
But will you
really
be here
care.
if you lose a game?
Huh?
Will you be here if you lose a game?
Until that day comes, we won't know.
Because
I do know.
I drop points and I'm still here. You get me, man. Don't hide.
I just messaged Kat to say
Man,
drop
man,
me and put me online. That's it. That's all I know for time.
If it wasn't for the fact that we went primary school with each other and all that, you would not have got a link.
Well, guess what? I went primary school with you and I got the link and
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, and now you're not. We say mine. This game, same old shit.
So, same shit, different season.
Yeah.
Until you learn, start listening to get Ten Hag out, you'll never learn.
No, keep him.
If
No,
you're going to
Martin,
keep
you
going
can't do
every
that. You
summer,
can't do that, Martin. You can't. No, we can't flip. You can't allow Man United to start flip flopping. Oh, it's 1 minute it's Eric Ten Hag in. Oh, now is Eric Ten Hag out. From now on, bro, keep him, Kaz. Because Kaz was screaming Eric Ten Hag.
hey, don't bother me. Don't bother me because United fans are turning on in the all of a sudden.
There's no more of that.
I mean, I don't know what you do at your place. It's funny. Honestly, I don't have an answer anymore, Cass. I don't have an answer anymore because it's sorry, mate. It's like comedy club. I'm sorry. I'm not even being harsh. I don't.
Wow, you don't have to say sorry, man. This is
I don't know where to go with it because it's like I said, same shit, different season. And the fans don't learn, the owners don't learn, the manager don't learn. It's like children. You can teach them so many times, but you know, after the 100th time, they don't want to listen. You move on.
I think you got to chop him though, because he's super arrogant. Like the arrogance is crazy, man. His interview after the game was absolutely insane.
Well, Hooks, you're saying he's arrogant now. He came to start the season that said errors has to come to an end.
Yeah, no, so, but I'm saying, but
this is nothing new. Please.
No, but you know what?
We're not going to be nice about this. Please.
No, but you know what? I think it's a bit like there's being arrogant, yeah. Then there's getting pumped 3-0 to your arch rivals and still being arrogant. Like, yeah, like when are you gonna humble and be like, you know what? Yeah, we didn't perform, man.
Hooks, they held 7. They held 7.
He's got. But the thing is, yeah, I don't think that Ineos will get rid of him because then it looks bad on Ineos because Ineos extended him for a year. So I guess we're gonna find out: are Ineos stubborn and arrogant, or will they make that kind of, I guess, harsh decision that they need to make to fix United? Cause boy, I don't, boy, this Ten Hag thing that don't look right, man. It just don't look right, man. It don't even look. I don't know, man. The players, like their body language just looked abysmal. So to me, it's like, do they even believe in this guy? And when you've got when you can ask that question, to me, you got a problem in it. So, I mean, we've got international break. Maybe have some real conversations at board level and make the right decisions. They gotta have them, man.
You've been trying to have a real conversation for 3 years. What real conversations is there to be
had? But I can't say 3 years because Ineos only came in this year. So I can't say for the 3 years they've been having these real conversations because that's a lie. They haven't. I'm speaking Ineos specifically, like you see, and then the footballing people that they brought in to make the footballing side of the club better. Like they need to have some real conversations. Because
the real conversations when Ineos came in, they should have sacked Eric Ten Hag after he won that trophy. That's when it should have started. If they were about business, you would have sacked Eric Ten Hag at that time.
That's but who wanted to go there? I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. Like I don't know who their number one was, and I don't know if their number one actually said, "Yeah, I'll come on board."
If Ruud van Nistelrooy is your second man in command, you could have probably persuaded Ruud van Nistelrooy to leave his team to manage Man United.
Yeah, but Ruud van Nistelrooy, I believe he was a free agent in it. But I don't know. Like people are speculating that he's come in to be like, yeah, and Ten Hag will get shot down and he'll be the interim. But I don't know. Like if that was the case, why wouldn't you just bring it? They're right. Why wouldn't you just bring him in as the manager? So then, to me, that means that Ruud van Nistelrooy is not high on their list to replace Ten Hag. So I don't know who they're waiting for. I mean, Gareth Southgate is now out of a job. I heard they was linked to Gareth Southgate, but Gareth Southgate's not here. So maybe Gareth Southgate was never. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't actually know who Ineos's number one is. So
that's why it's Tuchel, isn't it? But Tuchel, did Tuchel say no?
No, I think I think we said no in the end.
exactly.
I said we. As if
I think it's saying what happened. I don't look at Tuchel as a manager that comes in for a rebuild or to establish anything. But at this point in time, I saw Sir Jim Ratcliffe's face. You know, hands in his face. I think Wilcox actually hates Ten Hag. He was the one against him, anyways. I believe. Like at this point, it's like, bro. I tried the positive thing and it didn't work in the end. I showed good faith. I like what Ineos have done, but I think this one is just a shot in the foot, and this is the one that they got wrong. It's as easy as that. This is definitely wrong because there's no way, shape, or form that you can bring in 5 players, get rid of 17 players, ones that are not really good at football like that, anyways, except for one that went to Chelsea, and then all of a sudden, you went back to the tactics or what it viewed to me. What you did last year, you against Liverpool's side, who's compact, you abandoned the midfield in pretty much all the goals, except for the one where Casemiro gives it away like an absolute donut, right? You abandon it. The build up, I didn't see Cobby dropping too deep to go and get the ball at times. Even if when he did, Casemiro was higher up the field. It just felt like exactly like last year. What I don't understand was the part where this time you've got Bruno Fernandes deep, but at the same time you've also got Xerxes deep. But you're playing with an inverted fullback. So who's the guy who's meant to be up front? Your wingers are outside. You're playing Garnacho, who can't hold up the ball and alleviate any sort of pressure. So that backfires because he's not running in behind. He didn't do anything against Robertson. Actually, Garnacho is getting in my bad books at the moment because I don't look at him as someone that can start for Man United in the future because I just don't think he's got the minerals. You can't play him and Rashford together. It's they're too much of the same player, in my opinion. So, and then just not having Ahmad on the pitch was criminal. And even when Ahmad did come on the pitch, you saw a little bit of a difference. Taking on a man, can't really handle him too much. Trying to make something happen, and even in moments of getting pressured, don't get pressured. He calms the play down. Something that Salah does really well, calm the play down when he needs to. Don't always need to be the guy that needs to turn, run, and be flipping meet Brennan Johnson, right, Ash?
I just thought Xerxes wasn't clinical. You know what I'm saying?
No, he was trash in general, bro.
Oh, yeah, I just feel like, with Man United, you needed the guy that comes in and can put the ball in the back of the net because I think that was one of your problems last season. You needed a striker, and you got Xerxes, and he's a good player technically, but maybe it's too soon for me to be too harsh because it's game week 3 at the end of the day. Like, I know we're meant to be losing our minds right now and saying, you know, United are shit, you know, same tactics, 3-1-6, Casemiro making mistake after mistake, and Liverpool just being clinical. You know what I'm saying? They've got those players that they will hurt you, they will punish you if you're not on your game. And I thought that's where it was really. Like, you lot had your chances, they had their chances, they took theirs, you guys never took yours. So simple as that. But the worrying thing is obviously you've got the new guys in, so you can't really blame the new guys, can you? Really? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's like, I done it last week for the Brighton one. Like I blamed the individual mistakes of Maguire. Like obviously he set the tone. Obviously individual mistakes is what kind of cost United. But at the same time, you can't always expect. For me, you can't always expect perfection from all players of all caliber, no matter how good they are. It's about how you're going to adapt those sort of players to not make those mistakes in situations the way we did and get counted the way we did. Why are the fullbacks bombing up so high that you're leaving De Ligt stranded for the first goal when he dinks over? Where's Mazraoui? Do you know what I mean? He's so far up the pitch.
You knew that with Mazraoui, though. You knew that he was more of an offensive fullback.
No, but he's been good. But he's been good. He's been good defensive. It's just that if you've noticed, the fullbacks are quay. They're gone. Yeah, they're gone. Where are they?
Well. Yeah, both sides at the same time. It was a bit
exactly.
I'm just gonna say I know it's game week 3. You know, like brother man Ash says, game week 3. You know, we shouldn't be losing our heads. But the one thing that I will be doing,
no, you have to lose your head.
I'll be paying close attention to this Cobby off the ball. You know, because
we already said Cobby off the ball is not the greatest in recoveries.
Looking, because I heard best player in the league, innit? So I'm gonna be keeping my
best player. The best player in the world always has a bad game, man. Come on, man.
But you know what? Yeah, I won't lie. Like you man did get smoked, innit? And there's two things. I don't feel like Liverpool really came out of like second, third gear. So
that's the one for me.
We even went back to first gear after the third goal.
Yeah,
so-
6-6. I can tell you when, the 60th minute. See, when you're getting Olayed at your own stadium, by your arch rivals and stuff like that, yeah. That's when you need to start. Now, that's when, as an owner who's sitting there, you need to be looking at that thinking, what? Are you mad? Like, even in his posh sense, in it, obviously, because he's quite posh. But like, you got to be looking at that and like, are you crazy? Like, they're Ole in your own stadium. You decided you wanted to play reserved. You know, Man United's been doing this high press against Fulham and Brighton. And all of a sudden comes Liverpool. Now, let's be bitches. Let's not press. Let's not press. Let's just do the one-man headless chicken press and see how it goes.
I don't think it's as easy as
Don't
that.
understand.
Because I think pressing, in all due respect, like high pressing against Fulham and Brighton is completely different.
Bro, look at Liverpool. I said in one instance, Liverpool went for a 4-2-4 press up the top. Something Man United's also done in the first two games. But after that, it was more like you man up top can go press. The other wingers just stay back just in case they ping the ball. That's dumb. You're at your own gaff. Stick to your strengths. Don't think of what the other team's gonna do to you. Do what you plan to do. You're at home. You should make them scared. This is why it's hard to like. You got collapsed in your own gaff. My own gaff. This is why. You know what it is? Bro. I just have to stick to my word, innit? It's as simple as that. I gave him the first 3 games. I said 10 games. I said, but if the first 3 games are abysmal, like the Brighton one, like the result, then the performance was even worse, and especially against our rivals. I said, I'm done. It is what it is. I can't do it no more. I can't think of anything. I don't think you, man, can think of anything objective about Ten Hag that might give him some leeway. Because who is there to blame anymore? You got your structure, cool, right? You've got your Jason Wilcox, you've got Ashworth, giving you your players that you needed for the season, right? Can't get the whole thing done. You've got whole new coaching staff, right? Who can coach, who we got told that can coach. Actually, all the tacticals were bigging up the Ruud van Nistelrooy's defensive structure and everything like that. Yada, yada, yada. You've got a new ownership in sporting sides of things. You've got everything going on for you. But it's the same shit as last year. So what's the excuse now? Time. The thing is with the inners, right, including with myself, I get in a positive because I believe he was going to change stuff because I did believe it was all the players. This is more than just the players, bro. You're making players do jobs they can't do, and you're still making them do jobs they can't do.
The thing that I put on Ten Hag is in the first 2 games, he started with Ahmad, and I know, be it as it may, like he may have not like been the superstar, but you could definitely tell that the whole Ahmad starting and doing his thing and then bringing on Garnacho worked. But then against Liverpool, you decided to go away from what worked to a degree in the previous 2 games.
It weren't working.
No, but when I say work, I mean in the sense of like
Ahmad come off after 60 minutes in the first game.
Yeah. But then Garnacho came on and caused the problem.
And changed the game.
This is what I mean. Like, so we've seen Ahmad play to a decent level. Like, don't get me wrong, I haven't been hyping him up. I think he's been kind of, but I can see that he offers something that not a lot of the wingers at Manchester United can offer in it. So why would you deviate from that? Like, why in arguably the biggest game, well, not even arguably, the biggest game out of the first 3 games, why do you deviate from what semi-worked in that game? It doesn't make sense. So for me, the manager has to hold the L on that. And not taking, do you know what? Yeah, if anything, if you want Garnacho to start, then you take off Rashford, because out of all the offensive options, he's been the worst. Like, he still hasn't had a shot on goal. It's crazy in 3 games. That, to me, that's insane. So yeah, I don't know. Like, he's making bookie decisions in it. So
what I'm so confused about is Kaz is coming here talking about the whole structure in Ineos, but this time before the game was kicked, Kaz was running his big mouth saying that he was going to beat us, and now he wants to come in here because it's hard for me to sort of listen here. Yes, you're right, it's game 3 and stuff like that. But this is the same guy that was trying to say to us, even during pre-season, you saw that we were still able to beat.
I got told not to use pre-season as a measuring stick.
But still, that's up to you, whether or not. But still, you still came with chest because you said to me, "Oh, it's at Old Trafford."
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What do you want? No, honestly, what do you want?
Liverpool, you said 100%, and then you said, "Are you sure?" You said 1,000,000%.
All right, no, I know this, but we went through this yesterday, by the way. So
under your manager,
what do you know? Honestly,
you was gonna beat us
honestly,
years in the job.
please
3
tell
years
me
in
what
his
you want
third
from me.
season.
No, what do you want from
This
me?
guy is not coming in. Honestly, it's in his
What do
first
you want from
game.
me?
Game week
Let
3,
me know.
and you can see a football structure against a
What
Man
do
United.
you want
Oh
from me?
my
No,
days. And so Kaz is trying to tell me,
bro, there's
if the
bare shit
players
on your
or the
laptop,
players
G.
are
I'm
crap,
just
or the
trying to
managers
tell you,
crap,
bro.
I can't defend
What do
this
you
team.
want from
Oh,
me?
no. You want to do all
Bro,
fine. But everybody told you this,
What
Kaz.
from me?
Everybody said this to you, Kaz. All you had to
Not
do
everybody,
was
by
just
the
shut
way.
your mouth and just not say anything. Yes, we would have been cool.
If
but
that's
this
the
guy
case,
wants
then
to
we
act
won't.
like,
how-
You know,
"Oh, we're
this
gonna
is a
block
this.
Liverpool
This
and
is
so
great.
because this is how we talk."
We're rivals. It's his job. It's
Yeah.
his job.
Oh,
to fight
my
back to
days.
we're
Yeah.
rivals. But
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if
What do
anything,
you want from
I'm
me?
just
No,
saying
honestly,
this.
what do you want from me, though? No, one sec, once. What? No, Vox. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to
Do you know what it is, Kat? You're just a flip flop. Because 1 minute we'll tell you about Eric Ten Hag and you'll be like, yeah, Eric Ten Hag is crap, so and so. And then when that Eric Ten Hag does something good, oh yes, I'm backing my manager, blah, blah, blah. I'm backing Ineos and stuff like that. You guys bought Lenny Euro at 18 euro for how much as well? These times,
What's that got to
he
do
had
with
an
anything?
injury as well, and he has.
What's that got to do with anything? That's a long-term investment.
Listen, Kaz, your whole structure of Man United is at disarray. You've got once again Ineos coming at the Old Trafford,
No, it's not.
Old Lees at your
But
club,
it's
and
not,
his head is in his hands.
You're
bro.
talking
And
about
you
stuff
wanted to
like
tell me that you was gonna beat me.
what's.
That's what,
All right,
that's
one
what
second. See, this is
about.
what I mean with
Your
small
manager's still coming out again arrogantly talking about trophies behind Manchester City.
Wait, so hold on. So the reason why we lost yesterday is because we hold on.
Kaz, you shouldn't even be talking,
hold on.
bro. I can't even lie.
I can't lie, bro. If I can't talk, there's no show in it. It's as simple as that.
Listen.
How
Kaz,
does this
don't
work?
worry about me. Don't worry about me, Kaz. Because what I know was that my manager came in for 3 games. 3 games, Kaz. You saw what happened. We all told you about Casemiro. We all said that Casemiro was done, but you decided to still back Casemiro, and look what he's done.
All right,
you paid 300. You gave a contract extension to Bruno Fernandes on 300 quid when he's crying like a baby, and that's your captain.
Are you done? Because you've just gone in.
No,
like,
I'm not done. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
You're talking. You're running up bare gums.
Your small boy from the academy player is done and dusty. And look, Sancho's laughing over there at Chelsea.
No one's laughing, G.
Sancho when Rashford has been doing.
He was laughing with Big Barley still.
Bro, Big Barley, months. Big Barley. Bro, Rashford is drowning, but these guys, Rashford is still playing. I couldn't even believe Rashford was playing yesterday.
All right. In future, when you talk, please actually have some direction with your talk because you're all over the place. First and foremost, you're spitting bears, yeah.
Okay.
Second. Bro, respect. First and foremost,
because that's what you.
Bro, this is what I mean. You're running bears with your rubber lips, and you just don't know when to stop. You're excited, bro. I get it. You've got a hard on at the moment. Relax, my bro. I can't hear you behind the screen. But if man them can't respond because you keep talking for 2-3 minutes, then you're not gonna get nowhere. Oh man, bro, just get out, man. Time for this guy. Anyways, I'm sorry. I don't usually do that, yeah. But I can't have people coming on trying to be mad disrespectful, fam. Like I can't do it, fam. I don't care if I've known it from time ago. You can cuss Man United all you want at me, but I just don't want to hear it. But anyways, sorry, Mons. As you were saying,
I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say something.
I mean, he's only gonna say what I was gonna say. So you know what I'm saying. I think you should bring him back. To be fair, I was enjoying it.
All right, we'll bring him back.
Look at this crybaby. This guy has no. The minute
This is the Watch show.
And this guy wants to cancel the clock. X me out. How dare you? And this is the same. This is the same guy. I had to listen to him.
Come on, man.
A whole lot of crap over the years.
Bro,
over the years, you've been chatting shit about.
Who hurt you, man?
Telling you about shit how Man United was, but
Who
this
hurt
guy
you, man?
now will get because I'm getting onto you about your team. Oh no, you're running your gums, blah 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 blah. Cut,
you know what it is, Volks. You know what it is, Volks. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'll put it nice and firm. You're boring.
I don't care if you think I'm boring.
You're boring. No, generally. Generally, you're boring.
Oh, you're boring. Kaz, I don't.
Bro, no. Why do you keep making you're pushing 30? Stop it. What's it called, bro?
I won 3-0 at your gap.
All right. Okay. Are you done?
You're gonna beat me, Kaz. That's what you said, Kaz. So that's why you have to hold it. Do you know what, Kaz? You're boring. You're boring, Kaz. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you will hear the boring Kaz talk about Eric Ten Hag in. Because what he might flip it and might say Eric Ten Hag out and stuff like that.
All right. You're all right, cool. You know what? Can I
knew was that I went to your gaff with my manager only
Can I
three
reply? Can
games
I
in,
reply? Can I reply? Am I? Can I reply? Am I allowed to reply?
Your team with your manager being at your club for 3
Let
years.
him go on. It works.
And
Let
you
him get a word. Let him get a word.
All right, bro.
After
You know
the
what?
FA
You know what you've done
Oh,
for the
how
last.
greedy of you, Kaz. How greedy of you. And you want
I
to
don't
talk
know,
to
man.
me.
Oh my
How
god,
dare you, bro? How dare you? What do you want to say to me? Well, I'm boring. Oh,
Bro.
my rubber
Oh
rubber
my-
lips. Is that what you're gonna tell me?
bro. This fucking Duracell battery lit, fam. Hey,
In shame.
Guys, you know what you need to do next
Oh,
time?
my days.
Don't get popped 3-0 in that fashion, because this is the shit.
no,
that
you no, because you're trying. I know what you're doing.
Hey,
Monch, you know what
how
it is, yeah?
greedy
You're-
of
God
Kaz.
forbid you lot smacked us 3-0 like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Monch.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I
we
don't.
got swords
My
3-0,
head's. Oh,
if we
this
did.
is what I mean, bro. Can you stop running your lips, fam, please?
Oh,
The thing is, I'm not rattled. I don't get it, yeah. I feel like I feel like Wilkes is. I don't want to talk to you. I feel like he is more rattled than I am. I'm just thinking, like, bro, like you've been going around and around, bro. You've been going around and around in a circle for.
Kaz, I've known you for too long now. Kaz, don't play that game.
Bro, we didn't talk for about 15 years. We didn't know each other for too long. Allow it. We came in contact after a long while. Relax.
Kaz, here I am.
All right then. All right. I know you're here, G. Good. Alhamdulillah, you're here, bro. But I'm just trying to say, Rokes, for the last 4 or 5 minutes, you've been repeating yourself over and over and over. Like I didn't hear it the first time.
And I'll say it again and again. What are you gonna say now, Kaz? I will say it again.
I'm trying to talk, but you keep talking. I've got the louder mic. I can just put my gain up if I have to.
Tell me why we should listen to you, Kaz.
Because the person who hosts Never a Foul is hosting Never a Foul. So if the host can't host and can't talk,
Man United, what are you gonna tell me that?
But I don't understand what you keep asking me questions.
Let me ask you direct questions. What are you gonna tell us about Man United?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, when people keep talking over me, I keep stopping because you keep talking over, man. Yeah,
asking you a question.
You keep talking, yeah, but I'm saying you ask me a question and then you keep talking over, man. So every time I try to talk over, you keep running your Duracell battery lip. So, anyways, yeah, all right. You know what? First and foremost, history lesson.
What are you saying about Man United?
All right. First and foremost, he tried to make an argument for the loss yesterday, apparently for a long-term investment, which actually makes 0 sense, by the way. If that's the case, then Tottenham and whatnot should not have bought Archie Gray and all these man, blah blah. They lost yesterday. If that's the case. Long-term investment's got nothing to do with what's happening on the pitch, by the way, or what's happening off the pitch. You're meant to plan 5 years ahead. Yeah, that's what. Remember that was the saying. Plan 5 years ahead. You know that about that, Martin, innit? Right? 5-year plans. Liverpool 5-year plans. You know about that. So that happens. So you got that going on. That's why you target players of a certain age. So there you go. Debunk number 1. 2. You say flip flop, but actually I just stuck to my word. If anything, people were getting on to me about. Why didn't you give Ten Hag a chance stuff before the season? You know, new Ineos. I said, I'll give it a chance. Then fuck it. I'll run with it. I'll give it a certain time frame. He fucked up. Now I'm sticking to my word yet again and saying, you know what? I can't do it. Otherwise, I'm doing a tie thing where he's trying to batty ride the fucking situation of Liverpool and the Man United game, but yet he's giving him till Christmas, which makes no sense. You talk about flip-flop, but you was Jurgen Klopp out, and then all of a sudden you was Jurgen Klopp in. So talk about flip-flops. We got that receipt. You, Roms, and the crew. You, Roms, and the crew. You, Roms, and the crew were all Jurgen Klopp out. So don't ever talk about flip-flop because Mons was the only Liverpool fan that was fence-sitting on it and was debating it. You, Jamie Phillips, Roms, all of them, bro. So allow it, fam.
I never ever said that, so don't try lie.
So allow it, bro. Allow it.
Don't lie on the street.
Anyways, and my last point is before you again.
Let him finish.
Again, motor lipping. Again, you're motor lipping.
Let him finish and then go.
And the last point is I was gonna say, yeah. Anyways, is what do you want from me? Like honestly, you said, oh no, you was doing this and that. Cool, I was running up my gums. That's football. That's entertainment. That's YouTube. Of course I was. I got it wrong. So again, I came out with a video yesterday saying, you know what, I must apologize, basically. And also on the panel of the live show, I said, you know what, I got it wrong. I held my hands up. And then you're motor lipping again. So on that note, what do you want from me, my bro? Like, what do you want from me? I got it wrong. Okay, cool. I got it wrong. I got the score wrong. We got battered. What do you want from me? Let me know.
Okay, first of all,
man said got you in the alleyway. He's saying, say fuck Man United. Say fuck Man United. You said say fuck Man United. Say fuck.
Because I just want to know, yeah, again, the respect out of all of this is when Liverpool lose once, you're here. When Liverpool lose once, Roms is about, even though he's mad busy. When when the thing is again, when one, again, I'll repeat it because again, stop talking. I'll just mute you. Anyways, the whole point is you're not. You haven't been around since March. The fact is, you haven't been around since March. Saturday panel missing.
Yeah, but so I prioritize my family over.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, whatever, man. You didn't. Don't do that.
Lee's done it as well, man.
Yeah, but that's what I call it. That's what I call it. The Gooner Lee curse.
Okay. Anyways, so he just done a whole just kerfuffle. First and foremost, I would say I was never Jurgen Klopp out. I've never said that on stream as well. So don't try to say that, Kaz, because I was never that. But number two as well, what I would want from you, I would personally say that. Just don't talk about Man United. Just humbly, I think you should just accept that you guys, your team is dusty until you can actually see the right things. Even though you might say Ineos and stuff like that, you haven't won anything sort of major. So, and your football is still diabolical, and everybody else can see that. So, with that, yeah, I would always say, just keep humble, bro. Just keep it chill. There's no There's no reason. There was no reason.
Man United fans to stay humble is crazy, Works.
Yeah, but is there any reason for him to hype up against? Like, listen.
No, but
was there any reason to hype up to beat Man United?
Liverpool fan to Liverpool fan, yeah. Boy to boy, they're our biggest rivals, bro. Like they didn't even when I spoke to Syed, I spoke to all of these Man United fans, and none of them actually have a reason as to why they were gonna beat Liverpool on the weekend. All they could say was it's Old Trafford, it's aura. There was no tactical reason. There were no this player is better than that player. It was literally it's Man United versus Liverpool at Old Trafford. The record's not that great. There was no tactical or logical. There's no logic behind it. So they know deep down where they sit and where they are. But they can't sit there and say, oh, we're going to get battered and lie down. It's Man United versus Liverpool. Even when we're in a shit position, you think we're going to sit there and lie down and go, oh, you know what? You know what I'm saying? We'll just sit there and go, it's Anfield.
You just say it for fun then. So I guess you just say it for fun. Because
you know what, you know what? Well, there's a good
now. In my head, I'm thinking, how does Man United? If you've got a Rashford, who, for example, has no shots on at goal, right? He's not doing well at all. You've got Zertsky with a manager that has not coached any sort of plays, any sort of development at all. You've got Bruno Fernandes, always that drowns in big games, right? You've got Onana, who concedes more than 60 plus shots over the time he's been there. So within those football type of things, you could probably argue that, yes, Liverpool can actually still beat Man United. Why should you still? I think it's just like coping.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give you something. You know what? Yeah, I don't think you understand how YouTube personalities work and why things get the way they need to be. You could be objective, shameless, however you work. But if you want the humbleness and all this kind of stuff, folks, maybe YouTube just isn't for you. Then go watch James Lawrence Alcott and go watch Sky Sports if you want all of that, because that's boring.
It's not even just YouTube. It's football rivalry. Like this happens outside of on the camera. Like obviously no disrespect to brother man Ashen. He's just unfortunate that
these are verbal Spurs.
In Spurs. But Arsenal and Spurs, whenever the North London derby comes, wherever it is, whether it's at White Hart Lane or when it was at Highbury or at the Emirates, it doesn't matter about form. It doesn't matter who's having the better time in the league. It doesn't matter who's playing the better football, who's got the better players. You will never, ever hear me, or a Tottenham fan in their life say, oh, you know what, I think I'm going to lose that. I'm going to lose in the North London derby, because that's just not how rivalry works. What? Bro, this is
but at the same
like watching football a year ago or something. This is just how football is.
Fair enough.
But at the same time, though, we still ain't gonna let man get away with it just because we know it's a rivalry. Like I still understand Kaz's shamelessness. I understand it. But even though I understand it, he's still gonna get cooked every single day until I get tired. And when I get tired, I'm gonna do some star jumps and then I'm gonna go and do it again. I'm gonna keep doing it until we play the next game and everything's forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like I know these men aren't dumb. Deep down, none of them really rate Ten Hag. This is why I had to keep calling it out, because I know deep down it was a kind of a cool. Ineos have done it, so let me just try. But at the end of the day, when Kaz is running his mouth about what he's going to do to Liverpool, deep down we know he's punching air, and it was never really going to be a that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the amount of prayers I know man were doing prayers before this game. I'm telling you.
Bro, speaking in tongues,
these man convinced themselves that things had changed in their system because they played okay against Fulham. I was the first person to say you didn't play as well against Fulham as you thought.
Yeah.
Fulham just had nothing up top, but then defense and midfield was all right. You created chances against Fulham at home, and that was your measuring stick for improvement. Now, if I said that to a Man City fan, they'd laugh in my face. If I said that to an Arsenal fan, they'd look at me like I'm a madman. If I said that to a Liverpool fan and used, okay, maybe it'd be a little bit different, but usually they'd laugh in my face. Then I'd say it's a new manager. They'll go, yeah, but we're Liverpool. So even then, it would be the same thing. Even if I said to Tottenham, if Tottenham went and beat Fulham at home, and this is, oh my God, we've improved so much, you've seen triangles. Like, man, I'm going to sit there like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You won in the 87th minute. You know what I'm saying? Brighton was no better. You know what I'm saying? There have been individual performances but that's because Man United have individual players. I always say, you haven't had a bad window. I'll stick by that. Man United have not had a bad window at all, but far from it.
You say that Man United haven't had a bad window?
No. They haven't. Those players are not bums, bro. Mazraoui's not a bum. De Ligt, you can have your opinions. I don't think, like, De Ligt 50-50, comes up. But Xerxes and Mazraoui, and we don't know much about Yelioria. So technically, their window on paper is not bummy, innit? But
that's if you get
they still have individual players. They have individual players you can get you through games. Yeah. But their managers are bum, and a lot of their players are mediocre. But these men seem to think that these guys, they can scum their way to shit, like they scum their way to the FA Cup, like they scum their way to the Carabao Cup, like they scum their way to 8th place. These men are, let's be honest, they've been in the mud for so long, they're easily impressed. And
that's why I said, just be humble. Over the time,
but they're never going to beat, bro.
Okay, they're never going to beat. But after a while, I can't lie, yeah. When Liverpool, in primary school, when Man United was doing their thing, yeah, bro, you had to keep him. You couldn't even justify it, bro. Yes, there were certain games I remember.
I ran my mouth at times, even though I had no right. So this is why I don't really say nothing when it comes to that.
So you could do the shameless thing. All right, cool, yeah.
Bro, I had to then take. My man ain't raised no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them ones. But as I said, I keep trying to tell Cass, bro, you man are just easily impressed now. Couple attacking triangles in preseason against Liverpool, use that to take into the next. You use that, but not the result to take into the season. Against Fulham, like I said, you got good triangles, but bro, it's against Fulham. Go do it in a bigger game, do it in a proper game, and we still ain't seen it.
It's the way you was talking about Smith Rowe daggers and Iworbinho and stuff like that. That's the difference.
Yeah.
It's not. You meant it.
Okay, no, tongue in cheek.
You did mean it. You did mean it. Actually, most man mean it. No one thought Man United were beating Fulham at the start.
Come on, bro. It's tongue in cheek. That's tongue in cheek. Bro.
No, it's not, man. Don't try to do that because they smacked us the previous time. Remember that one? Remember we got rolled over.
But yeah, like
we got rolled over. Yeah, that one.
They just, bro. They beat you. It was a cagey game that you came out on the latter side too. I don't think the players are that meaty that have come in. To be fair, I think they're good players regardless. It's kind of easy to see. It's a manageable situation. I said you had a good window.
You can't get it right.
I said you had a good window. I didn't say your players. I didn't say the players you brought in were meaty.
Yeah.
I said there's players like there's a lot of players that are meaty. You don't have enough footballers. You've got your hobbies and that, but you don't have enough of them. You don't have enough of real footballers in your team.
But there's no point if it doesn't work if your coach can't actually coach them. In today's football now, it's about your coach. Like your coach, it's not about the players. We all know these are good, decent players. But could your manager on the touchline coach these players into a decent formation or style of play?
Probably not. Probably not.
And this is why I felt. Oh, go on, cause
no, go on. You just wrap it. I was just gonna talk.
No, I was saying. I felt very insulted when you guys thought you'd finish anyway.
I guess. And how about this? See next time. I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it again, and again, and again. How about that? So, what about you people in the comments? You gonna cry about that, or you gonna do motor rubber lip like Welks just did, and I'm gonna hear it for the next 5-6 times for the next 4 minutes? Let me know. Ib says, Ten Hag so far is up his own arse, always wearing suits. I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with wearing a suit if that's man's preference, isn't it? Jay Gooney says, Cobby looking like Black Stars Tielemans. You're taking a piss. Talk about Kobic Mido. I can't lie. That's dead. I'm not even saying because if you're gonna come with one of them, at least let it be funny in it. Every time United's dusty midfield gets done over, stop blaming Cass. Mine does fuck all defensively, even though he's got most recoveries and whatnot. All he does is run with the ball, off the ball, shit defensively, shit, zero athleticism. Yeah, off the ball, there's a bit of an issue. I agree. Big up Michael as well. Kizzy says, Cash getting pressure. Give me your lunchbox money. Oh my days. Leon says, Liverpool took L's from United during a banner era, but it was never this bad. You can see this tweak Slot is making and it suits the current personnel. I agree. And then Cass says, stop deflecting, start reflecting.
Oh, I like that.
I like that one. I like that one. Yeah.
Wait, can you read that one?
Read that one out.
Read that again.
He's just said, Cass, stop deflecting and start reflecting.
Yeah. Even, you know what? I thought it wasn't going to hit the same the second time he read it. Yeah.
I don't know why you're smiling. You lost yesterday too, bro.
Bro, listen. We have no front, bro. You understand? We are forgotten them because we forgot how to attack. We've got no end product. I'll be real. I'm not going to come here and say, yeah, we dominated the game. We played well. Bro, Postecoglou is moving like Posta no clue, bro, at the moment, because that high line reminded me of, I don't know, Salah's new hairline, bro. It was just super high, bro. Do you understand? We need to drop a couple yards back. Romero, he's moving a bit nuts. You know what I'm saying? He's just running, being rash. In that first goal, he just ran after the ball and then left our defensive line open. Do you understand? And then Barnes was there to finish up. So, yeah, you know what? For me, if the writing was on the wall, I always said Newcastle were going to win 2-1. I thought we would dominate. I thought we would do our thing. Do you understand? But obviously, with no strikers, this is expected. Do you know what I mean? Had we had a centre forward in our starting lineup, scoreline might have been a little bit different. We might have got a point out of that. But it is what it is, man. We play super open. Basuma, obviously, is the lone six. I think it worked better when Sarr was in there in the double pivot. We didn't look so naked. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as Basuma was there by himself and we went with Kulusevski and we had Maddison as two attacking eights, that just left us way open. Maddison, obviously, he tried to pressure, lost out to Joe Linton. Basuma's there by himself. He did one through ball into Murphy. They just walk it into the back of the net. Yeah, I'm saying, and the rest is history, bro. Yeah, that's all it is, really. That's what I can say.
Ash, what do you want from Tottenham? What's your prediction for this season? Where do you want Tottenham to be at?
What I want, or what do I predict? What I want is a good cup run. Actually, I want a Europa win. I want a Europa Cup lift because Spurs are dying for a trophy. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
that's gonna happen.
Hold on, Ash, Edrin. First of all, did you know today marks 2 billion seconds since you won a trophy?
Wait, what?
Is that what we're doing now? Yeah.
No. See, I have a little bit of a.
2 billion seconds.
I have a little bit of an issue. Just a little bit. Simply because when a friend of yours, Jay, you know, V-Net.
Oh my days.
Oh, we live in the same building. Yeah, Jay, yeah, him. He was saying that we live in the same complex. Do you remember that, guys? The same building. Do you remember all that chat? We're part of the same building and that. And I'm in the penthouse, but we're still in the base. You remember that dead joke that he kept running throughout the whole of preseason? And you sat there and said nothing.
I wasn't there on the show with Jay. No.
Are you sure?
I wasn't there on the show with Jay.
Sure you weren't there?
Oh, please, Master.
You
I wasn't there.
No, don't beg. It's disgusting.
I wasn't there, bro. I'm telling you. It
Don't
must have been another brother, not me.
Don't beg.
I was there.
Are you sure? Are you sure you weren't there? Cass, was he there?
Bring the
Cass, was he
receipts,
there?
bro.
I don't know, man.
For one of them, he was there.
Brother. I'm telling
What was it?
He was there.
I'm lying.
What?
I'm flying. Rewind.
For what?
Check up. Pull up the receipts, bro. Pull up.
When these men were talking about Liverpool being in the same building as Spurs.
I think Ash might have been there for one of
No,
them. Actually,
bro,
I think one of his predictions for Liverpool wasn't even in his top 4. I think he said they would struggle this year.
He was there,
No,
and
bro,
it's funny
please,
because
bro.
all you man were doing there. It's kind of funny.
It is.
It's
I've
kind
got
of funny.
man
Now, genuinely,
Well, I laugh
I
at funny
think it
things.
is this. If you don't challenge the point, I like to think you're part of the problem.
But I don't rate Tottenham, so
Bro,
you could never
bro.
come for me.
I
I just
listen.
laugh at funny things.
I don't know if you remember this stream, but George was talking smack.
And when I
DVD,
see
yeah.
George,
No. George was talking smack.
I'm
I
gonna
was-
confiscate
George
his
was
comb,
talking
and he's not
smack.
gonna have waves no more. He's not gonna have
And
waves
listen,
no more. So I'm
Listen.
gonna confiscate Jordan's comb. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but then like
Sorry
you were
about that.
talking wicked about Diaz versus Johnson. If you saw my head in shape, I was like this for the whole stream. I was like,
Yeah,
trying to cover my face. Do you know what I'm saying? I was not agreeing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, and then you, man, were like, how come your brother Ash ain't backing you up, George? And George doubled down. Look, listen, I don't want it with Liverpool. I know my front line, bro. I know my front line. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I was pissed.
You got the NLD next week.
If you don't remember, I was like, Eze. Do you know what I'm saying? And all I got was youngsters. Yeah, I'm saying, man got the man.
No, I think Oddbert was all right.
No, he was shit, man.
No, the end product was abysmal.
No, it wasn't even that. He didn't do anything. He was shit. I was watching this guy closely, you know. He was
I
shit.
think the Oddbert shit stuff was overplayed.
No, he was shit. It was Brennan Johnson that came on and done something. The only winger that was doing anything was Brennan Johnson. That's it. Odegaard was garbage. Garbage.
Missed a big.
They had to Livramento in it.
Yeah,
He should have headed the ball. I don't know why he tried to do some Tiger knee, bro. I don't know what he was trying to do there still. What are you saying for the NLD, though? What are you saying? Going into it off the back of the loss? What are you saying?
I don't know about yours, man. You got no Declan Rice.
We don't need Declan Rice.
I'm thinking, listen, the man got no couscous. You get me? I was like,
we don't need Declan Rice to beat these men. We've beaten them.
If them man
I don't know about that, you know.
If them man do what Newcastle did, I predict that Spurs will play well. But once again, we ain't got the finishing. So I think
Neither do us at the moment, though.
Huh?
What? We've only scored 2 goals less than you. We've only scored 2 goals less than you.
Yes, bro, but you haven't really been an attacking
But we've
threat.
only scored 2 goals less than you. So
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I know the red card affected your chance creation, but
You
in
just
front
said
of
something
goal,
factually
in front of goal, you might have missed some serious sitters in it. That's what I'm
But
saying.
you just said something factually incorrect.
What do you mean?
You just said something factually incorrect. How can we not be good at scoring if we've?
I didn't say you're not good at scoring, but for me, for the teams, you should be scoring more goals than what you're doing. You haven't looked good going forward, in my opinion. You haven't looked that good going forward.
Let's
Very
ask
good.
let's ask Martin.
Totally
Very
agree with that.
defensively, but in front of goal.
We've only scored 2 goals less than you.
Yes, bro. And I'm not saying you lot are bad at goal scoring, but
I hear
you
it.
lot
It's only been
scored
3
the
games.
most goals last season. It's okay to say that for me, in my opinion, you haven't looked great in front of goal. You have no left side. Obviously, Havertz is hot and cold of his finishing, and Saka, comsa.
What do you think, Martin? These are your challenges. You're Thanos, right?
Oh,
So,
some Liverpool fans are very sensitive today. Clearly, I don't know what's going on. I'm just enjoying it at the minute. City reserves have walked out with 3 games on the bounce and demolished everyone, playing really good football. Not even got half our first team back in yet.
Same.
No, you've got all your first team out. Don't behave. You've not got Foden.
No, I said same as in we've just rolled over everyone we played. Convincingly.
I think City would spank your right ass all over at the minute if City walked out against you.
Oh no,
City beat any team in the Premier League
right now. You're not spanking us, but that's
we are.
each other right now. No way.
Last week you wanted your board out, so let's not go down this road.
Last
We
week,
don't switch. You got a couple of results last week. Every Liverpool fan was melting down doing one because you hadn't signed anyone, and then you went and bought cheese strings. £10 million player.
Hold on, Martin. Last time I checked, we wanted. Well, I speak for myself. I wanted the board out anyway. Like the board has never been the positive side of Liverpool. We've always wanted the board out. We just wanted the board out even more. Secondly, the point was, if we play you right now, you're not smoking. You're not smart. I disagree.
Well, of course you would.
I disagree. Of course you think you beat us. Like again, similar to when last season when you were as good as you were and we were as good as we were. What we drew, no? We drew both games.
Drew both games.
Right, and you finished 3rd.
No, but we're talking about a head-to-head. I'm not talking about us finishing above City. That's not what I've said. Don't bring the argument any somewhere else.
Oh, we're doing head-to-heads. Okay.
No. But your point was.
I said now.
If we play you right now, we beat you. So why am I talking about whether you finish above me or not? I'm saying
that's what you think. You players right now, you beat us.
I don't think it's a guaranteed win. But you said you'd smash us. I made the point where I don't think you smash us if you play us. personally. Even
I
at
think
the
we'll beat
Etihad.
any team right now.
Even at the Etihad. You're not smashing us at the Etihad. Haaland barely does anything against Liverpool anyway. So for me, I feel like it'll be a good game and it could go either way.
Haaland do
Is this?
I'm not going to sit here and say we'd smash Man City.
You mean Haaland who's smashing records up? Right
Say
now.
that again?
The buckle against Arsenal.
I can't hear it.
Wait, hold up, I
on,
can't hear,
man,
you know what? Someone's got. When someone talks, he goes, "Hey, can anyone hear that? Like someone's got a razor going on or something."
They got me.
No, man, I don't know.
Someone cutting grass in the.
No, I just think City right now we're on fire and we've not got Foden, we've not got Rodri, not got John Stones, we've not got Ake. Anywhere near the team right now.
Yeah, if you brought that to Anfield, this
Man said getting giddy and getting arrogant, but look at Mons at Etihad, yeah, Mons.
no, I said at Anfield.
You said that at the Etihad. I don't think you're doing much of it. You're not dominating that.
He
at
did.
Anfield.
He
That's
did.
it.
He did.
He did, didn't it?
No,
I'm clipping
no. I said
I'm clipping that, by the way.
I said it will be a good game and it can go either way. Just like every game most games at the Etihad and most games at Anfield, it can go either way. Don't get me wrong. There's been some batterings at Etihad and there's been batterings at Anfield, but of recent times, it's very close when Liverpool and City play. We battered you at Anfield last season, but we didn't get the ball over the line. You play better than us in the reverse fixture, and we managed to claw it back 1-1.
Shouldn't you be humble when you say you lose?
The bottom line is that for you to say you think you'd smash us right now of half your team with my full team fit.
No, because we'd have our full team. But the point is, I think we've started really well. We're playing very differently. It's not the slow, pedantic City anymore. It's more direct, more lethal. It's a lot quicker. It's a little bit of 18, 19, 17, 18 mixture. And then we can slow it right back down again. I'm just very impressed with the way we've gone at the moment. Even Pep said it. We've started like an absolute train on fire at the moment. And that's without 4 or 5 first teamers. I'm not even in the team at the moment. And it's good to see. It's whether we can keep it up now. You know, we've started difficult game away at Chelsea, away at West Ham. 2 difficult away fixtures. Decent home fixture. We've got Brentford next, and then we've got Arsenal. So we'll see. City, I'll have to see what happens during international break. But the scary thing is, in 3 weeks' time, City could have a 4-gap lead. That's quite scary.
A what?
4-point lead
on Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Hooks?
Huh?
No, huh? Hooks?
Oh, wait, what about Hooks? I don't understand. I think I'm beating City, so I don't know how to respond.
Excuse me? Oh, what now?
I think that I'm beating City, so I don't know what this I don't know. The statement has nothing to do with me in it, so it's fine, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like Haaland, yeah, man, back-to-back hat-trick. That's great.
You gotta beat Spurs.
He does, but the last 2 times he played against Arsenal, 0 XG. So you get me? I don't really mind, but I don't have West Ham's defense.
I hear it.
I don't have defense. I don't have to worry about Haaland like that, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Look, City was crap against most top 6 teams last season, but they still got it over the line. So I don't think it's a head-to-head.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that, are we? We're talking about.
We're not. We're talking head-to-head. Yeah, if you're talking,
you didn't it? Rob, I said, then you're
bro. I agree. Bro,
the way the Arsenal Liverpool fan are arguing about my club. Carry on.
When Martin said he thinks he's gonna smash my team, I nearly dropped off my chair, fam. He dropped off my chair. Without Rodri. Without Rodri.
I swear Rodri's coming out after the break.
Fuck off. Without Rodri, is killing me, blood.
Yeah, but they're gonna have Rodri.
We just won 4 in a row without Rodri.
No, bro. After losing like 6 in a row.
Yeah, but just hang on, Bunce. That wasn't the question. We just won 4 in a row without Rodri.
3 in a row.
4.
Match day 3, no?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Talking about Community Shield.
Was he kind of no, Martin? You wasn't counting the Community Shield, was you?
No. The point is, you can laugh all you want, but you Hooks is laughing at the Community Shield when your team took a team photo with it in front of you last season. let's not play that game. You were classing it as a major trophy because you won jack shit in 20 years.
I
So
didn't.
get back in that
Well,
Get
Martin,
back in that little box.
Martin, relax. I did not say it's a major trophy.
You were
I
just
said,
laughing. You
I
laughing
said-
at that community
I
shield.
said, I
You
said,
put
and
the
I
people
quote,
over there.
I said, and I quote, yeah.
Well played,
all
Martin.
of
Well
you
played. Well
man's
played, Martin.
clubs-
Well played. Well played.
All of you man's clubs consider it as a major honor because in your trophy cabinet, it will be underneath major honor. Manchester
Right,
United.
hang on. All right. Talk
That's
about
what I
Wembley
said.
last year. So about
That's
Wembley
what I
last year
said.
when you did a lap of honor with it.
That's what I said, isn't it? But what?
Well,
So
one
you win
with it.
something. Wait, you win something. Are you not meant to celebrate with the fans?
What, like the Audi Cup?
Yeah, you're not meant to celebrate with the fans. So is this what football's
hang on
become
a
now?
minute. No,
Is
you've
this
gone
what football's
off.
become now? Yeah.
My-
Okay,
my
Martin, don't
point-
worry. Don't
My
worry.
point isn't about winning a play. I'm not bothered
Pep
about
celebrated that community show quite hard, though. He celebrated quite hard with that one this year,
Yeah.
though. He did. Yeah,
My
Pep
point
was
was-
happy about that community
Yeah, I
show,
heard you
though.
celebrate still. Yeah, man. Heard you pop champagne on the streams. Yeah, man. Don't worry.
You enjoy and celebrate your dinner plate. My point was,
Nah,
I'm
man.
not on about winning that. I'm on about the 4 proper games because it was still.
Oh, it's a proper game now.
Because
The community show's a proper game now. Because it wasn't a proper game when we beat you last season.
some
It
clubs.
wasn't a proper
Let's
game.
just say per minute. Let's just say per minute. Let's just
We'll
say
stay
per
at
minute.
Premier League then, bloody hell. We won
Yeah, yeah.
3 on the bounce. We haven't
Yeah,
done
and-
that. This is without Rodri. And by the way,
And you
looks
don't usually do that
comfortable.
with Rodri, to be fair. You don't usually do that with Rodri. I'll give you
Yeah.
that.
And by the way,
You don't-
Kovacic has been man of the match in 2 out of 3 of them games as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that's true.
Which
Yeah,
is
no,
even
the
more
competition has been balling now. Yeah,
surprising.
he's been balling.
I
Kovacic
was
has
surprised.
ran the
I'm
gas.
not a fan of covering the 6. I've never been a fan of him.
Or he's run the gas month. Run it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
I've
can't lie.
watched
He's
the
been
games. I've watched the games. He's been brilliant. Like it's
Yeah, he's been
and
sick.
obviously last season there was a few games in the 6 that made people go, including myself, oh, that can't happen again. Rodri has to be fit. But clearly Pep's tweaked something a little. And I think also someone like Rico Lewis being more mobile and being again, because I don't want to blame Carl Walker for anything, but I feel like Rico Lewis is a better footballer. So
we haven't got Kyle Walker either.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of another one we haven't got included in yet.
I think that's a positive at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's bad. That's intentional.
I think Rico
The
Lewis
point is nobody has our squad, even though we've not really bought anyone. Our squad has actually become a lot stronger when you look at the bench we can throw on at the minute. Nobody's got an Ilkay Gundogan to come off. I think that was an absolute master plan piece of business. To
That's
get
annoying.
Ilkay Gundogan to come in, no warm up, knows the system straight away. Rico Lewis has absolutely earned his way into the England squad right now. Absolutely looks, it's still young, still only 19. So I do think we will still need Kyle Walker going forward because I don't see Rico playing 60 odd games. And Rodri's having his rest. Haaland just looks so different right now. He's hungry. He's bullying people back into midfield. He's finishing. I mean, that's the second goal on Sunday was just, he's not done that for about a year where he smacked it full pelt.
That was filthy.
That was like
nasty.
record breaking Haaland there. The way he just out your feet, instinctive.
But he didn't do that last season because he had a foot injury, which he was carrying all season. As you know, when you can't hit a ball that hard and that sweet when your foot's in that much pain, he was having painkilling injections in his foot, which people weren't realizing as he's going along. So now that's all gone. Fit as a fiddle. He's had a proper holiday. Looks like the only thing is Foden looks like because Foden's now pulled out the England team, so I think he's got the.
What's wrong with him?
Got the kids in it.
He's got COVID, I think. I bet he's got COVID.
I don't believe you that you started on that part. Slightly hesitated.
It's YouTube, innit? Because you don't know if you can say that word on YouTube
okay,
anymore.
Okay, so we're gonna let's put it to COVID then. All right.
I'm trying to help your monetization.
Yeah.
Love that.
What are we saying about Chelsea? 1-0 Palace. Same shit.
Cass, can I start this one?
If you want.
It's all fun and games until the ball gets kicked.
Say men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Damn.
Guys were telling me because they won 13 times in a row, but it's a smash and grab. It was easy.
Oh, you mean in the chat?
How many times do I have to say it? They call me a Chelsea hater. I call myself a Chelsea realist. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes a guy that consistently tells the truth because the truth ain't always nice. You know what I'm saying? You can keep buying this person, buying that person, but at the end of the day, can't buy results. Can't buy a style of play. Has to be ingrained over time. So when you keep hiring and firing, there's going to be no one there to get used to anything. Your constants are out the window. And when you have a lot of young players, what do they need? Consistency. Consistency in style, consistency in depth, consistency in like knowing your teammates, the backroom staff. All this stuff needs to stay consistent for them to develop in the right way. Because the Chelsea players do have a lot of potential. But how are you supposed to fulfill that potential without consistency? But anyway, keep chopping and changing, hiring, firing. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I think on the Palace, like I'll speak on sort of Palace side. Obviously, I think one change at Glasgow, but he took off Will Hughes. I don't know why Will Hughes still plays for Palace. I don't understand. And then he brought Decore on. Decore and Wharton was bossing that sort of midfield. That's when the two together, that was really good. So I think this is the thing about Chelsea. There's such an unknown entity. It's a situation whether or not like their attack was poor. So Nicholas Jackson, Mudryk came on, obviously, creates some chances.
You mean with all 8 of the different players that they got? Like I saw Neto was poor. Felix came on, done nothing.
But don't say they're poor now because everyone was sucking them off when they were saying, "Look at Chelsea's attack." Everyone was sucking them off. I'm not having that. I'm not having that.
This is what we're saying. When you don't have a proper number 9, this is what you get sometimes.
Like, bro, like, at the end of the day, these guys are good players, but none of them are, apart from Cole Palmer, none of them are gunmen and are getting you over the line consistently. None of them. Yeah. None of them. Mm-hmm. None of these guys are 10 to 12 goals a season players in the Prem. None of them. Yeah. You got 3 of the same player in one position. You got Pedro Neto, who realistically is probably best on the right, but now Madueke's getting time. Palmer's actually Palmer is probably actually better out wide on the right as well, playing as an inside right forward rather than as the sole 10. You know what I'm saying? Jackson, personally, even though he misses his sitters, Jackson's a good player, but again, inconsistencies in front of goal. There's no constant for Chelsea that's actually really got a ball out in that front line. It's just decent players who can pop up and score goals here and there, and there's too many of them. There's not enough balance. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand the Palmer thing. I don't get the Palmer thing. Because Palmer was on fire last year, then you go and bring in 2 players into his area.
Exactly.
Yeah. What for? Because that's not giving a lot. Because the thing is, that was the reason Palmer got pissed off at City. Because we played that game. We sold Mahrez and brought Doku in. And he went, I'm not playing that game. I want to go. He's outstanding for Chelsea. I know he can play the inside 10 as well. But trust me, I've not watched him obviously for a year, but he's not really a proper 10. He does his magic outside on the right and cuts in, and you go and get Neto and Sancho. It baffles me. It baffles me what they're doing. It really does.
Can I ask you a lot of question? That Jackson chance at the end, was that a lot harder than what people have made out to be, or was it a lot easier than it should have been?
Which one? There's 2. There was kind of 2 that you got.
There was one at the end where it was like bobbling. It was trying to control it as it was bouncing. It's like towards the end. It was like one of the, I think it was the last chance.
I think it's the same thing with Havertz. He does well. He does well to hold off the defender to get himself into the position. I think because of the time in the game, I think if he misses that in the first half, I don't think anyone. If he misses it in the first half, I don't think people say anything.
Yeah.
But because it's pretty much it's a 90th minute in it. Same with Havertz. I think Havertz, that touch to bring it round the defender was disgusting. Yeah. Like people will say, "Oh, we need a 9." I don't think many 9s are even bringing the ball down like that. You know what I'm saying? And putting yourself in on goal. But at the same time, I think that was a very good save from who was in goal for
Palace.
For
Dean Henderson.
No, the save for Havertz's goal. Whoever the keeper was, when he saved it with his foot. That was a very good save. But also should be scoring it. Same thing with Jackson.
Well, no, for Bruggen, that's it.
For Bruggen, yeah. So but same thing for Henderson. Henderson makes a brilliant save, spreads himself well, but Jackson probably needs to just smack it with a bit more conviction. And it's the same old story, isn't it?
Yeah.
And bear in mind, that goal that Chelsea scored, it was only Gay's fault. He decided to push up.
I
as
can't
well
lie.
for
I
no
thought it was
reason.
Dean Henderson. Don't you think it was? I don't know how Dean
Yeah,
Henderson did that, bro.
Yeah, but he messed up
bugged
the whole
out.
shape though. Like Gay, like if you see Gay, he was trying to get into the box and stuff like that. Yeah, and it just all fumbled, bro. And then obviously they hit them obviously on the counter. Yes, you can say Dean Henderson, but he had a good game to be fair. But yeah, I think Gay he messed up by pushing all the way up as well. So
I thought Henderson. I don't know how he let that go under him, like or past him, even for that first goal for theirs. But I was like, how is that even possible? It's like it was like it was in slow motion, bro. Do you know what I mean? I just don't understand it. But yeah, man, look, who Chelsea got next? Regardless, who's the next fixture? I feel like Chelsea might be better away from home than they are at home this year. You know, it could be one of those things. Maybe Bournemouth away. They usually beat them.
Bournemouth away.
They usually beat them there. To be fair, I think Chelsea will win that one.
Yeah, but Chelsea probably should get used to this type of games, though. They will have these type of games, but it's just whether or not where they finish at the end of the season. That'll be 10.
Yeah. All right, cool. Big up to everyone as well. You make sure you subscribe to everyone on the panel. You can see their names in their name bars. The Mancunian way.
I'll see y'all at 5 o'clock, where you'll all really hate me again.
Yeah. Big up to Halftime Hawks. Make sure you type that into your YouTube bar or Spurs Kings TV, where I suppose I have to show my face this week again. Yeah, man, long day. So make sure you go and subscribe over there, man. But yeah, man, and Big Six Banter as well. And it's gonna go over to Deji's channel. Deji, I didn't realize is live. So yeah, man, go over there and hit him up. His club in a bit.